Why does the boiler have to make a noise every time I try and film a video? What is going on, Far From Film fam? Welcome back to Vlogmas day number 17, and today I've got something very exciting to talk about. Again, when I think of Christmas, I always think of one of the best Christmases I had, and that was when I was in year 8. It wasn't any present in particular, it was because I did the Peter Pan pantomime at the local theatre, but like a big theatre with quite a few professional people in it. Do any of you know Deborah Stevenson? She was in Coronation Street and on the Impressionist show. She got me a Christmas card. If I find a picture of me with her, I will insert it somewhere here. If not, then you just saw me do that for no reason. So basically, in the summer, Tom, my brother, found a newspaper article and it said auditions for the Lost Boys and for dancers, but that was for girls and stuff. And he really wanted to do it because he was into acting at the time. I wasn't really, but I thought, okay, I'll go along with him and try it out. We did the audition, they had us say some lines from scenes, they had us practice our marching, and then they divided us up and sent a group outside, and there was only 16 of us left. And we realised that we needed 4 people to play John and Michael, 2 each, and 12 people to play the Lost Boys, 6 in each group. Because we were like under a certain age, we could only do 22 shows each rather than the full 44, but whatever, I missed school for it, so that made it awesome. And I was so excited. The audition was on September the 3rd, 2010, and rehearsals didn't start until the end of October. And that was just once a week dance rehearsals. The rehearsals for the actual show didn't start till the end of November, and it was crazy. In October half term, I got sent my script in the mail, and I'd learnt my lines already by the end of that day. And I found my script recently, so I'm actually going to read to you my lines now in chronological order. I remember having a lot of lines. This was awesome. Scene 1, I was in the London medley, which was like a song. We did loads of dancing and stuff. Didn't have any lines because I wasn't a lost boy. Anyway, good. I wish Peter was here. He's been gone ages. What kind of bird do you think it is? The Wendy bird? I've heard of those. When I said I've heard of those, I had to look at the audience and be like, I've heard of those. I'll do it. Ready? Aim! I had to learn how to fire a bow and arrow, and that was really cool. I won't do all my lines because it's basically just similar sort of stuff, really. Oh, I wrote in, shake Wendy's hand. She did, Peter. It was she who said that you wanted us to shoot the Wendy bird. Lost boys promise. Oh, put crossed fingers on heart. Well, that's slightly wrong. And yeah, it just keeps going, and it's really cool. I loved it so much. It was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Here is a cast photo. If you're wondering why my eyes are closed in this cast photo, it's because every single cast photo we took, my eyes were closed and I was doing that goofy face. So this is probably the best one I could find. And if I can find it here, I've actually got a clip that someone in the Side Wings filmed of Captain Hook going on to bow with my old camera. So if I do find it, then I'll put it on here. And yeah, that's really cool. You can feel the music, the applause. I was at the front of the stage that you couldn't actually see. We were all clapping along and being all jolly and happy. Genuinely one of the best experiences of my life. And we had the Christmas Eve show at 7 o'clock, and the feeling in the room was insane. There were about 500 people there watching, and the atmosphere was brilliant. I wasn't going to tell you this part, but I did actually have to buy ballet shoes for the part because they were like slippers to wear on stage because we couldn't wear trainers and we couldn't go barefoot. But they were really comfy. Like I said, they were just like slippers, so not really ballet shoes. I shared my dressing room with the other Lost Boys, but then the 2 older dancing dudes, the Indians, their room had an Xbox and they could just do whatever they want, and we were just stuck with our little group. And this play was actually the reason I started doing YouTube back in 2011 and why I discovered it. Because at the weekly dance rehearsals that I spoke about, someone recommended I go and listen to the Duck song and told me the website. And then the reason I uploaded my first video is because I was filming us mucking around in the dressing room. So maybe if I didn't get that part, I wouldn't be speaking here right now. Wow, my life would be so different. It was a truly magical show. Something else that's interesting, Jasmine actually went to see that 4 years ago. She went to see that performance, and I had no idea she was there, obviously. I had no idea who she was, and I'd never met her. And then we meet 4 years later. Well, 3 years later, actually. How insane is that? She was watching me perform, and she was right there, and I had no idea who she was. Just think about that. That is crazy. And if she didn't decide to go to my drama group, then I wouldn't have met her and I would have just passed her by. And if I didn't do this show, I wouldn't have decided to go to the drama group, and again, I wouldn't have met her. That is so cool. Before I go, I'll just tell you a few other little Christmassy pantomime type shows I've been in. I was in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I played Snoozy the Dwarf, and when I walked off stage, one of the kids actually shouted and pointed, "Look, a real dwarf!" I'm pretty sure I was like the 2nd tallest dwarf, so I don't know why they thought I was one. Maybe I was just that good at acting. And I've been in Jack and the Beanstalk and Dick Whittington. I've been in about a dozen other shows with with this drama group that I go to now, but those were the ones that I've done at Christmas. And of course, the Santa Claus one. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy and you enjoyed listening to my little anecdotes of my time in the professional theatre. Tomorrow I have a very exciting video for you all. I went and did a daily vlog again, and I've just finished editing it because obviously I did it a few days ago because I had to do it on a Saturday. And it took me so long to edit, and it's good for you because it's about half an hour long, so you've got plenty of content before the next day. So don't go crying to me saying I don't make enough videos, because half an hour long, I would suggest you watch it in 2 parts, because otherwise you'll probably get frazzled with my life. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye!